Woman! 26,000 larynxes. Woman! 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 Way down inside. with the way you move, gonna make you sweat, gonna make you groove. Ah, way you shake that thing, gonna make you burn, gonna make you stay. Hey, baby, when you walk that way, watch honey drip.
A big silver stick.
Come on. No, I'm just a bit skinny, that's all.
How long have you known her then?
Oh,
Actually, Jimmy knows me old man better than he knows me. They used to go around the States together.
You know, if you've listened to all the albums, you'll be able to listen to something and say, that sounds like Zeppelin, because it's a sound, you know.
Yeah.
But in actual fact, each album is very different. There's a lot of different things on each one.
Yeah.
And I thought 3 was especially different from 1 and 2, which were basically very heavy sort of music. And there's a lot of acoustic stuff on 3.
Yeah. And on 3 you had sort of, mandolins and dulcimers. Have you done anything different on your new album?
There's two tracks with acoustic.
Yeah.
Going to California, that's mandolin again and acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
It's just sort of songs that we write and do at the particular time that an album, and we say, right, we're going to put them in an album ad, and we do the songs that we were writing that particular time. So the next one will probably be different still,
Yeah.
Lights that shine, burning red, dreams of you all through my head.
Bangladesh, something like that. I guess Harrison did something like, raise more than Australia did anyway.
Yes, but then again, what does somebody... I don't know, it's a nasty thing to say. Well, it sounds nasty, but, he's from Liverpool, and what can he really do in Bangladesh? There's a lot of poverty in Liverpool as well.
You don't think he gives a damn about Liverpool, yeah?
Well, you can't say he doesn't give a damn, but I think that if one wants to help anything, you start in your own backyard. You work there where you have some idea of the problems.
Does Zeppelin do any charity concerts like that at all?
No. Charity concerts.
Well, I guess
Which charity do you do it for? Or do you just pick one out of a list? How does the money get used? Charity organisations can sometimes be a little strange in how they think they can solve the problem or help solve the problem. And sometimes you may not agree with the way, they may not know the real nature of the problem. And you can just give them a whole load of money and they'll just go and waste it.
Sure.
It's very hard to know what to do with it. I think it's easier just to entertain people.
Does Zeppelin make any films at all? Are you involved in anything outside of the music?
No, not as yet. Doubtless we shall get round to it one day. But it just needs, again, it can't just be done like a quick film leaping about on the stage or anything like that. If you're going to do a film or going to do a television show or anything like that, it has to be done properly with a lot of thought, a lot of time. We don't really have the time,
Yeah.
Touring takes up a lot. Albums. Being musicians, music takes up most of our time. If we were filmmakers, then we could make films.
Robert, what happened in Perth with the police bursting in on you?
Oh, goodness knows. I think they were trying to get a bit of overtime in. I really don't know. I suppose it's the sign of the times, Well, they did very well with the kids. They did very well with 99% of the people. But when you've got 2 people phoning the mayor, it's time to put a stop to it. I think Abraham Lincoln said that.
Or something anyway. The sort of governor was so freaked out by these, instigating an inquiry into why Led Zeppelin were raided.
Well, I really can't. I wasn't woken up. If I had been woken up, they'd have had me for assault and battery. But I really don't know. I think it's just another one of those things that mankind, is coming to. I think we can all say goodbye to good old Mother Earth.
Tell me, why did Led Zeppelin come down to Australia anyway?
Well, we wanted to go to Bombay, you see, and somebody got to pay the fare.
What did you want to do in Bombay? It's probably a more interesting subject than Australia.
Yeah, but rather not say anything. No, Bombay's a good place. Bombay and Bangkok, and we were going to go to Singapore, but we heard that
Is it for concerts
to
or you were
cut
just
your hair.
looking?
if you went out of the duty-free area, you'd...
That's right, you'd have to have your hair cut right off. You can't get into Singapore, you know, with hair below your ears now.
Right, so that was the end of that. But we wanted to go to Bali too, but they're sweeping them out of there as well, aren't they? Apparently there's somebody coming along with a great big road sweeper, and everything that's got hair past its ear, everything that's got hair past the lobes of its ears has been swept into the sea. Good place to be after a war.
Did you go to Bangkok?
Yeah, I've been there before.
And did you?